Jason from Fret Nation here with Keith from Tsunami Cables, and he's going to tell us about his cables. So, what makes your cables so much better than anything else?
So basically what we've done and the thought process behind the cables has been taking higher end studio quality cables and then beefing them up to handle the road. Like go out and just tour and gig and get really beat up and still last. When I first started doing this, the kind of the concept was you had most guitar players and bass players had two cables. They had like a really high-end studio one they would play for in the studio stuff,
right,
but they would never take it on the road or on gigs. And then they had some really cheap cable that they would do gigs with, so if it broke and beat up, they just throw it away and buy something else or return it. So I just thought that was kind of a crazy idea. So so we started a whole R&D process and started building the company and doing all that kind of stuff so that we could build cables that were nice and strong. And they're all covered. All of our cables, this is our black, are covered in a braided PVC type material. And then there's 3 layers of actual heat shrink in the inside of or in here and on the outside that basically take the stress of the cable connected to the connector, so away from that point. So that's where most cables break. So so with that, it just makes the cable last a lot longer. It's a lot stronger. Pure oxygen free copper. We use G&H connectors, which have a solid copper core that goes all the way through, so the cable is actually soldered to the core, which is awesome. So it's better for tone and conductivity and all that good stuff.
Great. All right, and also the webbing that you have on the outside, it keeps your cable from getting bound and twisted.
Yep, yeah, kinked up, yeah, so they lay nice and flat, so when you throw them out, they actually lay really flat. They don't get all curly-cued down the stage. The nice thing is that outer braid is really what takes the abuse. So if you're running over it with an Ampeg fridge or something like that, it's like it'll take the abuse and getting beat up. And then also too, that's where we're able to add obviously our colors as well. So you can get a lot of cool colors.
Yeah, they certainly look great. You could color coordinate.
Exactly. Yeah, we have a lot of guys that will do different color for their instrument cables, to their mic cables, to their speaker cables, to whatever else, and pedal boards or whatever. And we have some guys that will use all the same color for the whole rig because that's the color they like, or colors that match their instruments, or whatever. So.
And you make instrument cables.
Yep.
Speaker cables.
Yep.
Both speak-on and quarter-inch.
Yep.
You also have XLR cables.
Yep.
You can also do pedal board cables, so you could equip your entire pedal board.
Yep.
And you'll make them to order too for people, so they can cut different lengths.
And then we also do like balance cables for like studio stuff. So like if you're looking to run your studio monitors, XLR to TRS or something like that, we do that as well.
So if someone's building a studio, they can get with you and build cables for their whole rig.
Yeah.
All right. Beautiful. Well, thank you, Keith.
Absolutely.
So this is Tsunami Cables, available from Fret Nation and also Tsunami Cables. And check for more info. Thank you.